from Arlington, Texas. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting the start.
So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one ripped. And he'll play it on a bounce.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wade on at first. Nobody out. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Terang, 1. On to Santana, 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a pitch.
Ball out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jock Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And a base hit up the middle. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tyro Estrada in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Giants leave a couple. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. This to center field. Fitzgerald settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevate it because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Pulls it in on the run, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
In plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Michael Conforto. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
So that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty, Terang. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And on the mound today, Justin Steele. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's your 1. Way high. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one missed.
2-0 to count.
2-0, check swing, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And now 3-1. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton at the plate. Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One and 2 now. Smoked into left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Meneses around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Dominic Smith, the next to hit. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the center fielder, number 40. The pitch. On the outside corner, and that is strike one. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right down the chute. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Next offering is in for a strike. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch, and he just misses. The pitch. Foul ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Bellinger up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. Towards first, Smith steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hard hit left side.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Hat on third with 2 out. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Patrick Wisdom waiting to hit for the Cubs. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. There's a strike. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nats 1. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started, and now it's Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Steele back to work. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And he pumps it a strike. That misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Yan Gomes waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Miles Mastrobuoni getting ready to hit. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. On the ground. Feeds to second. Out there. On to Smith. 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6-hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Number 40 digs in now. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Garcia. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nats 1. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is number 30.
Jacob Young.
The pitch. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there for strike one. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The next offering misses, and 1-1. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Smith, and Swanson is set down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Doubled his first time up.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The 0-1. Up the middle, Abrams. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Number 40 under it. He's got it. And there's one away. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Doubled in his first AB. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Late swing fouled off. And now the lefty off the mark there. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dominic Smith.
And the first offering is not close. On the ground right side. Fires over to Bellinger, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
A wind and a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the run, sends it over to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now here is Jeimer Candelario. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 60, Patrick.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Yan Gomes, and he's already singled in this game. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Now back, second baseman.
So digging in, Miles Mastrobuoni. First offering, and it just misses. Wisdom at second. Gomes at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. One, two now. And now 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Steele back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bellinger makes the grab on the run.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanic.
Vargas in now, takes ball one off the plate.
No strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 40, under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Alex.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Call. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nats 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, number 40.
The center fielder, number 40.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So, man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Just
No,
missed.
too low.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next one misses. 2-1. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here is Ian Happ. Fouled off. He was late. Yo, 1. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Thaddeus Ward up and loosening in the pen. Abbott getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Right side. Over to Smith. Bellinger is gone. 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
To the right side. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, number 30. And he deals. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Abrams in the box again, takes a strike. Ball one there. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab, 2 away now.
The bat, the right fielder, Lane.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down here 5-1. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
Now pitching for Washington, number 68, Thad Ward.
Jamer Candelario now at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st.
Candelario.
The wide to kick the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Call on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Glove side, but it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1 down. Here's Yan Gomes. And that's in there for strike 1. Ward, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Wisdom leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch. As it
makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's going to be Joey Meneses. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Bounced out to short. Swanson tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And takes low for ball 1. And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Dom Smith stands in. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Nationals go quietly. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 40. Ward back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Inside, just missed. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andres Machado, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 47, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. And 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now back. The shortstop, Dansby.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Ball, no strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Call racing over to make the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Happ stands at second with 2 gone. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air, and that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right. Garcia. Over to first. That is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And there's the strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
1 strike.
And a pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jose Cuas throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Merriweather getting loose as well. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
make a move to the pen. Justin Steele done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Adbert Alzolay gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, number 30, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's a little high.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, C.J. Abrams. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 gone.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the right-hander deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Thomas on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, number 9,
Jeimer Candelario, the next Cub to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, right side. Over to Smith. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next is the third baseman, Patrick.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And the Cubs are down in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Julian Merriweather. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Hebert Ruiz in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And the righty deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Michael Chavis. No outs, runner at first. And now Hebert Ruiz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Dominic Smith. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. That one is upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jake Alou. 2 on, 1 out, and now it's going to be Luis Garcia. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's already in some trouble and falling behind in the count. makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ildemaro Vargas up next for Washington. Here's a 3-0. That's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Slow roller to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with. Guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up the throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Fly ball to right. And it drops in. 1 run's in.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Brew. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the 9th.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 48, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smiley warming up as well. Alou at third. Garcia over at second. Vargas at first. 1 gone. Ground ball right side. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now into the game, Jake Alou. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes.
The catcher,
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Center field. Number 30 gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1.
now that second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now that number 40.
So the batting order turns over. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that one missing low. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a curve misses outside. Dansby Swanson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Righty delivers. And he takes a strike. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Drew Smiley. Now here is number 30.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andres Machado appears to be getting loose. Finnegan getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And it's just foul. That was close. And he deals. That one misses. And a full count now. C.J. Abrams up next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Bunting, and he pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. This is off the inside. 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it's even up. That's outside. Michael Chavis in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. In there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Out there to center, number 40 under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 6-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Hebert Ruiz will hit next. Fly ball down the line. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 6 and the Cubs 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot work, this is where they earn their keep.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering is fouled back. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution now at third, and on to run for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Bellinger can't hold up, and that's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Winning run stands at second. That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Nine-6 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game is 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.